And we'll go back into the main hall. All right, quick save though. What could be up over here? Check in here first. Can. There's a chest that I can open.
Do it.
With a battle axe, which was probably pretty useless. What's in here? Room number 2. It's not a chest. Whatever, I'm cool with it. Loot is loot is loot.
Done.
And now we have enemies spawning behind us. Why am I not surprised? Okay, backstab him. Can I stun him before he does anything crazy? Yes, I can. Oh, I am like the ultimate mage killer. Just die. He's got the potential to absolutely own everybody. I'm watching my character's health now. Or actually, I was watching Fenris' health to be specific, because that mage does do quite a bit of damage, which is why I took him out right away. If you wait to take him out, he'll teleport down here, and then it just makes it even worse. So, I did the right thing stunning him. You know, then again, that's what you always want to do to a mage. Okay.
Gone. I'd hoped... No, it doesn't matter any longer. I assume Daenerys left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I need some air.
Okay. I will loot. Thank you very much. Give me permission to do that. I will absolutely take the opportunity to steal everything. Is there stuff down here? Yep. So he needs a moment, apparently. That's fine. This way is the way out. Sure, we'll talk to him in a little bit anyways. Now we need to go turn in all these quests. Because I think we have at least 5 done.
I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of even more mages.
You can speak to me directly.
I saw you casting spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were. You harbor a viper in your midst. It will turn on you and strike when you least expect. That is in its nature.
I'm going to say that Bethany's proven herself to be pretty trustworthy.
My sister is stronger than you think.
You tell him, brother.
And she isn't the only one.
I'm not blind. I know magic has its uses, and there are undoubtedly mages with good intentions. But even the best-intentioned mage can fall prey to temptation. And then their power is a curse to inflict upon others.
No one's stopping you from moving on, you know.
I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Daenerys, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
Will you work with mages?
Are you going to have a problem with my companions?
I will watch them carefully if we travel together. I can promise no more.
So that's really all I asked for.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Daenerys wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
Sweet. Well, we're not going to bring him yet, because we don't have quite... Actually, you know what? We need to turn in quests and do a ton of other stuff, so we may as well bring him along. Plus, he just leveled up. That Constitution. That Constitution. Okay. Lyrium goes, while this mode is active, Fenris made into a wrath-like state become difficult to track on the battlefield. Defense plus 20%, critical chance plus 20%. It's actually very, very good. Let's do it. And let's give him willpower. And this, which is... Which one do I want to go? Yeah, let's go with this. So health regeneration rate plus 100 for all party members. He also has a revival he can use. Okay. We need to mess with your tactics. We're going to make you aggressive, and we're going to turn you into defender. Yeah. That'll work. I know that this thing isn't on there, but how much of his stamina does it take up? Actually, not that much. Cooldown 10 seconds. This is just stay on type. Yeah, sustain mode. Okay. Oops, I want to double click on him. Go to tactics. Go to self. Any. Activate mode. Lyrium Ghost. Save. There we go. Okay. Let's move on. We have quests to turn in, and we also... I need to go sell some things, I'm sure. We also need to visit the house. That's a thing. Okay, there's that. There's one in the gallows. Let's go to my home first. And we will pick out a weapon. I'm pretty sure that I have one in the stash here. Do we? Yep, we have the razor. Good. And I can't give him blood dragon armor, otherwise I would. Give him that. Okay. Is there anything there? Nope. Okay, good. Moving on. Let's get you, and you. We'll go with some Isabella. Now, I need to go to the gallows, I think. I think that's going to be my first stop to turn in this quest, check the vendors, and do a ton of other stuff.
I've heard about the Circle of Magi outside of the Imperium, but I've never been in one. Are you certain it's wise for us to come here, considering who we're with?
Yeah, we're fine.
Maybe not. But we'll be cautious.
This seems more like a prison. I wonder if it's more effective than the Circle I know.
It is wrong to oppress mages.
Treating every mage like a criminal isn't the answer.
And not every mage deserves the benefit of the doubt.
And I suppose you decide which ones.
Freedom is a noble ideal, but I see no oppression here. I see fear and danger. But enough. I'm sure we came here for a reason.
It's actually pretty wise. Okay, let's level Isabella up. She has 3 ability points, so let's give her Unforgiving Chain, Explosive Strike, and maybe Lacerate? No. Oops. Let's give her those, confirm, back, and we'll give her speed as well. Cool. Where is she? Okay, she's behind me. Cool. Okay. Armor shop. Anything here? Not really, but I'm going to sell a ton of crap. Get rid of that. And we'll sell all of our junk. We're up to 21 gold now. We're getting there. Okay, weapons. You got anything there? Not really. What was that? Rune of Fire. Yeah, whatever. Emberick, how's it going, buddy?
Recognize your mage? This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Merril alive, or any of the others.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I did what I could.
I saw someone leaving the scene, but they got away. I'm sorry.
It was more than I accomplished. I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
Should be. Ooh, and she just leveled up again. Wow, this is nice. I'm just leveling everybody up. Let's give her Cunning. And give her this, which is a mode. Isabella's fighting instincts allow her to perceive enemy attacks before they happen. Although she inflicts less damage for every enemy near Isabella, these effects increase. So plus 10% damage, or minus 10% damage nearby enemy. Plus 10% defense per nearby enemy, and it's got a 10-meter diameter. It's actually pretty good for keeping her alive. Let's check the last vendor. And then we'll go back up into the main part of the city and turn in those quests there, I think. But does the mage have anything? Not really. Let's sell that. Oh, I forgot to give that sword to him. What is this? Magic willpower. Not going to use it. Has a rune. Okay, moving on. Now, just to reiterate, we're going to be doing all of the quests in the first act, or as much of them as we possibly can.
You ever going to stop harping on...
But for the rest of the game, we're going to really avoid the rest of them. Okay. We need to go to the Chantry, so let's go do that. And I'm pretty sure some of these measures are updated.
I keep thinking I know you from somewhere.
You're Ferelden, right? Ever spend time
The
at the
Pearl. That was what it was.
That's it. You used to really like that girl with the griffin tattoos, right? What was her name?
The Lay Warden?
That's right. I think you were there the night I...
Oh, were you the runaway mage who could do that electricity thing? That was nice.
Please stop talking now.
Yeah, okay. This, don't think you have anything for my companions. Nope, okay. But there's a Tome of Technique. Should I get that? That's kind of like one of those, maybe? Let's do it. Doing it. Abilities. Okay, another point, which means I can put that point really anywhere that I want to. Stealth wouldn't be bad. I said I needed more active abilities to actually be using, so maybe Explosive Strike. That actually probably wouldn't be a bad one. What else do we have that we could use? Evade, Stealth, Ambush. Yeah. How about... let's do it. Explosive Strike. Rogue completes combo built up from Unforgiving Chain. Every basic melee attack that this rogue completed immediately prior to using Explosive Strike increases the damage inflicted by breaking the chain. Okay. It's up to 10 hits. And now that is number 4 on my bars. Do you have anything? Not really. I'm just looking for those, like, upgrade pieces for all my companions, which you've seen me get before. Okay, let's give him some items, though. That's not what I wanted. That. Yeah, whatever. That. There we go. Now he's got a really good weapon. Let's go to her. String of pearls. There's a joke there somewhere as well, but that, once again, is low-hanging fruit that we are going to avoid. So let's tell this dude about his poor wife.
I couldn't bring back your wife, but here's a ring. It looks pricey.
Oh, Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Oh. Written in happier times. Where did you find it?
It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna tell her or tell him about her. 3.
Just know that she will not return.
It's better this way. Our marriage has been in shambles for more than a decade. I'll send the ring to her family. With luck, it will appease them. Thank you for all your help, Sarah.
No
Make
problemo.
Welcome, merchant.
Okay, let's go back off this direction. Again, I don't think that
No loitering.
I can actually buy any of the pieces here that I need for my companions. At least not at the moment. I'll have to recheck later. So I'm going to turn this one in, and then I think we could finally do Sundar Mount, which we will pick up the last of our Chapter 1 companion, and we'll also do a few other little cool quests. So there's still a lot to do. Is the chest up here, maybe? There it is. Aha! See, I knew there was a chest up here. You guys thought I was crazy. You're like, Zen, you crazy. There ain't no chest. But I found it. I found it, and I proved you all wrong. The effectiveness of a rune depends on the quality of the weapon or armor it is applied to. That's
Hello?
good feedback.
Is Anders there? Can I speak to Anders?
Oh dear.
You can stop yelling. It's always me.
Oh, good. I didn't want to talk to that other guy. You know, the stick in the mud.
He can still hear you. Justice and I are one. Anyway, you wanted to talk to me?
Not really. I just wanted to make sure it was you.
Okay. Well, there's more things to click on. More XP, though, so... Whatevs. Nothing in there. I can check this thing out.
The first of the Maker's children watched across the veil and grew jealous of the life they could not feel, could not... Blessed art thou.
Actually sounded like the voice actress who did Leliana for a second there. I was a little thrown off. I was like, wait. Alright, we'll do this, and we'll talk to him.
Look what I found. Your reason for living.
Yep, turn that quest in, basically. Got that. We'll just check the other side real quick. You never know if there's something up here. I know I said screw it earlier, but I didn't really think there was anything up here earlier. Ooh, a door. Usually behind the door, there are things. And now we... Ooh, wow, I wasn't expecting 2 other things up here. Okay. There's a quest updated. Now we can get out of here. And I'm pretty sure we finished all the quests in the main city. So then we can go to Sundermount and do like the million quests that we have over there. Ugh, yeah. Oh, no, there's this that I have to go do. Look, I'm going to do all of them before I go to Sundermount. Fact, that's just what's going to happen. Because you never know what quest you'll get to go back to Sundermount anyway, so you may as well do all these now. I'm sure there's a super highly efficient way of doing it all, but honestly, I just
Sometimes
don't
I think
care.
I have the right idea.
Handcuffs, whipped cream, always be on top.
Whoa.
I never used to give 2 bits what anyone thought of me. Justice once asked me why I didn't do more for other mages. I told him it was too much work, but I couldn't go back after that. Couldn't stop thinking about it. Sometimes I miss being that selfish.
Huh? Were you talking? I was still at whipped cream.
She's staring at me, too, which is the... Yeah.
A little something of yours
Okay.
I picked up somewhere.
Now, yes, travel forth to here. Aha, Sundermount. So Bone Pit. There's a lot of stuff I can do. Wounded Coast. Let's do Sundermount. Because I have like 20 there. And if I get a ton of quests done and out of the way quicker, then, you know, it's more XP. Ooh, achievement unlocked. Remember how I said I'm going to get like really weird achievements because I transferred this account over to, or this game over to a second account? So it's weird that it doesn't track a lot of those. Ooh, what just happened to me? That's right, I just went like invisible. It's weird that it doesn't actually track like the achievements that I have before. But it does for some, like I don't understand it. Okay, kill you. Backstab. Okay, I'm sure these mercenaries have a few things on them, so we'll loot them. Anything else? Nope, doesn't look like it. What did I pick up there as far as armor? Not a bad little chest piece. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. I like the look of that. We'll go with it. That look awesome. Heck yeah. Alright, and you want to check all the nooks and crannies here for like the elf root and whatnot. So you can actually make potions. And poisons in other cases. I think there might be one back here, so I'm just going to check real quick. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Into the Dalish camp we go. What's up, elves?
Old Shemlin, your kind are not welcome among the Dalish.
Weird accent for an elf. Whatever. I get that a lot.
I'm not expecting tea and cakes. I just need to see someone.
There's nothing here for any human.
Wait, this is the one the Keeper spoke of.
A Shemlin? I thought he'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marithari has been waiting for you.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blades, stranger.
Oh, okay. Well, I just punched my headset trying to scratch my head, but whatever.
Marithari, I was told to bring you this amulet.
Andaranatishan, travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marathari. Let me look at you. There is a light in your heart, human. Don't let it go out. You will need it. Tell me how this burden fell to you, child.
Oh, right. Okay, so we're talking about, yeah. So at the beginning of the game when I got taken away and I was like, yeah, I'll do something for you, I suppose. Flemeth, I mean, it's the best I could do, and this is what this is. So she saved my life.
This amulet's owner rescued my family from the Blight. In return, I agreed to bring it to you.
I honor you for coming to me. But I'm afraid your part in this is not done yet. The amulet must be taken to an altar at the top of the mountain and given a Dalish rite for the departed. Then, return the amulet to me. Do this and your debt will be repaid.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done. And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you when you go.
Okay, sure.
If that's what you want.
It isn't what I want, but it is what she wants. You will find Merril waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shiral.
Cool. Stuff. Aha. Come here. I got a quest to turn in.
A little something of yours I picked up somewhere.
Cool. Okay, well, look at that.
Strange turn.
There's another thing here. I love coming to an area where it's rich with quests.
That's a great idea.
Here we go. And this, yeah, all these elves are talking to me. It's kind of weird. We'll loot their crate.
Make your business here quick.
Yep. Okay, do you have anything? Let's get rid of that. Not really. Okay, well, that's fine. Sell all junk.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
I'm sure it is. Let's go to Merrill first, I think. And we'll do this part of the quest, and then we'll head back down. She looks creepy.
Oh, I didn't hear. You must be the one the Keeper told me about. Anethera.
I'm so sorry. I didn't ask your name. Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it? I'm
No.
Merril, which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
Yeah, I don't mind rambling. It's kind of cute.
You'll have to work harder than that to offend me. My name's Hawke.
Thank you. I'm afraid I'm not very experienced with your kind. The Keeper said you came from Ferelden. I spent most of my life there. We only came north a few years ago. Have you been in the Free Marches long? Do you like it here?
Could be worse.
I miss the cold and the dirt. Kirkwall's not brown enough for me. But hey, no darkspawn.
Ferelden wasn't that brown. The dirt and muck gave it character. We should go. Your task is for Isabella now. It's not wise to make her wait.
All right, I'm ready.
Let's get this over with.
Cool. Yeah, that's the morph I used for Merrill, by the way. The cool, like, little mohawk thing. It looks really cool. Also, Isabella has a morph on, too. It's just a lot more subtle. Because it looks, looks like Isabella. It's just a cleaned up version of her. Like, where her fingers don't look creepy and stuff, which they normally do. Alright, we'll do this. Do my explosive strike on him. Which, you're not dying. It's kind of annoying. Okay, you know what? Fine. Let's go backstab this archer. And jump on you. And I guess I'll go help them.
The Keeper didn't mention you were a mage.
I imagine it's difficult to give away something nobody wants.
All keepers know a bit of old magic. The stories tell us that all Elven once had the gift. But like so many things, it was lost. It's a keeper's job to remember, to restore what we can.
Nice work, then.
Please, keep turning skeletons into toads for us.
But I never... Right. Not literally. Happy to help. I've done a little fighting before, but it was always alone. I'll try not to hit anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm babbling again. Let's go.
Oh dear, it's one of those. Okay, let's. You know what she reminds me of? She reminds me of Tally. I think that's a really good comparison. She reminds me of Tally. Because Tally was always in Mass Effect. That is, she was always I guess unsocial. Not unsocial. That's not the right term that I'm looking for. She wasn't social. She was socially awkward. There we go. That's the word. I got there eventually. Look, it's been a long day. Also, little pro tip: you see when I auto attack, the circle that goes around that? That's my combo that I've got going for Explosive Strike. So that's the way you track that, in case you didn't know, if you're playing a rogue in Dragon Age 2. It helps out a lot. The UI for it isn't obvious, but once you realize it's there, you're like, oh, that makes a lot more sense.
So the Keeper finally found someone to take you from here.
Yes.
Then finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
Isn't Dalish camaraderie delightful?
I have made my choice. And I will save our clan whatever you think.
Is there a problem?
What's going on here, Merrill?
Nothing. Just ignorance. We should go.
We should. Oh, look, a sack. And a rock slide.